Hello, my name's Gulliver. I'm an Area Supervisor at Winterbourne House and Gardens, and I'm going to tell you a bit about my job today.
What is your earliest memory of a green space?
My earliest memory of a green space, apart from my mum and dad's back garden, would be Kew Gardens, because my grandparents lived quite close to Kew, and so we used to go and visit them, and we would go around there.
What sort of things do you do as part of your job, and who inspires you?
My job involves looking after the glasshouse collections here at Winterbourne. So you can see this is our carnivorous house, and we've also got cool bulbs, but we have an orchid house, and we have an alpine house, and we also have some tropical and subtropical plants. My inspirations, I've been lucky enough to meet people like Roy Lancaster and Anne Swithenbank, but in the main, I'm very lucky in that we have a lot of trainees, and they can come from the UK. I've worked with people in the past from the Czech Republic, from Japan, and their enthusiasm and the different ways in which they use plants in their countries, that inspires you, because it means you learn, and they ask you all their questions, and so you're constantly having to think, and that's amazing.
What is your favourite thing about working outdoors or in the green sector?
My favourite thing about working outdoors or in the green sector, obviously it's the plants. That's why I came into horticulture, and the variety. Every day, I know it's a cliche, but every day really is different. But I'd say the different people you meet, whether it's visitors coming around the garden, whether it's students, whether it's some of our scientists coming over to use our plant collections, it's that interest, and everything builds your knowledge. You know, people might associate a plant with a certain event in their life, or they might use it for a food in a certain way that you didn't know about, or they might be using it for amazing research. So all of those things just make you feel like you're doing something worthwhile.
What experience and courses helped you to become glasshouse supervisor?
Oh gosh, I got into horticulture, believe it or not, through work experience. So I did my school work experience when I was 15 at a nursery. I did a degree in horticulture because I worked out I wanted to do horticulture, and then I did a year placement at the University of Oxford Botanic Garden, and that really helped my practical skills and made me realise I wanted to be in collection gardening. So all of those things.
What is your advice to anyone considering joining the sector?
My advice to anybody joining this sector: get as much experience as you can. So if possible, if you can work at a local nursery, or if you can work at a local garden, do look at the qualifications. There are loads of different types of qualifications out there. The degree is fantastic, but so are the vocational qualifications, because and the apprenticeships, because it means you're working in the practical environment. So every day you're doing the things that potentially you'll be doing in your future job. And it's definitely worth getting the experience in different parts of the sector. I mean, I worked in garden centres, I worked at the Scottish Agricultural Science Agency, I did my traineeship at Oxford Botanics, and it gave me an insight into the different sectors and what I wanted to do, and sometimes, more importantly, what I didn't want to do. So no experience is ever wasted. You know, try something. If you don't like it, try something else.
Abby, that's wonderful. Thank you very much.
Thank you.